Hello, everyone. You probably don't recognize me, Father Norm Douglas. A lot of you know that it's been a month now since I had major surgery. My right shoulder was totally replaced 4 weeks ago today. And oh, they told me there would be recovery, and there is. You know, we all probably, I'm sure it's a cliche, take our health at times for granted until something happens. Hey, we're all made of a variety of body parts and heart, mind, soul, and spirit, especially. But we are vulnerable. We are frail. Life is a blessing, but at times in that blessing, we know we experience struggle and hurt and loss and pain, any kind of pain. Understandably, in these last 4 weeks, I had a lot of physical pain, getting a lot better. Also, I've been sequestered in my room upstairs here. This is the second floor of the parish that I'm at, St. Vincent de Paul Parish, and this is my own room. I always loved to escape to my room when I was very active and busy in the parish up until a month ago, to have a little break. We all need a break. Well, I've had a break. I've been here 4 weeks and actually it hasn't been too bad. People ask me because again, you're an extrovert, you're missing seeing people. Well, I've had different people stop by, say hello, call, text. That's all been good. And I've learned to take this time, and as difficult as it is, to look for what's good in it. You know, so often in life, on anything, we focus on what's wrong, what's bad, what's horrible, and there are issues, especially in our culture today, in our world today. We have every legitimate right to be sad, to be frustrated, to be hurting, to be lonely, to be in all kinds of pain. That's true. At the same time, can we even find a little glimmer of hope, of goodness, of joy, of kindness that we can focus on? That's so important, what we choose to focus on. Should we focus on the difficulties? Yeah, they're there. We have to deal with them. But should we be preoccupied? Should we let all of that, including my own pain, weigh me down? Well, guess what? There were some days it did. Mr. Positivity here. You know, it wasn't always so positive, but I knew what was going on. And I knew, hey, my pastor, me pastoring other people, needed to pastor in a sense myself and let other people pastor me and say, hey, take care of yourself. You know, you're going to have struggles and hurt. It's okay to feel bad. It's okay to be down and out. The key is resilience, isn't it? That we don't stay down and out. You've heard me say that before. And maybe again, we look for and seek even a little bit of good during this season. And it's a tough one with everything going on in, obviously, with the coronavirus. That can we maybe draw on memory? You know, as we enter into this Christmas season, that sometimes to reflect back. And there again, I know a lot of folks, maybe many of you, have had some Christmas memories that were painful or difficult or sad. That's true too. And to be mindful of that, not to run away from that part of being human. And at the same time, can we even ponder and think of one little thing from our past that we could focus on, appreciate, give us a smile, and give us a moment of joy? One quick example for me, when I started reflecting, which I've done a lot of in this last 4 weeks, especially looking at Advent and Christmas. I remember I was actually in third grade, and for the very first time, I was going to be able to buy my mom, who raised me as a single parent, a Christmas gift. And I was excited about that because I had $1 and I knew I could buy something with $1. I was with my mom. I think it was in O'Neill's, the big department store downtown. And she let me go off a little bit because I said, "Oh, Mom, I want to get something for you, and I don't want you to know, and everything." And so she said, "Okay, go." And we would meet, which we did meet probably 10 minutes later, probably somewhere where there was food. But anyway, I wandered all over. I wasn't sure what to get. Third grade, what do you buy your mother? but somehow, and this is still a vivid memory. Remember, for me, this is, about 64 years ago, 65 years ago that this happened. And so I wandered around and I wandered to this one place that all had sewing and knitting and all of that. And there was a sewing basket there, and it said $1. And it was really beautiful. It was simple, it was small, but I thought, wow, right away, I was so excited for the first time buying my mother something with my money. I had actually made it, I think, raking leaves or doing something like that. And that this beautiful sewing kit. So I took it up to the cashier and I gave her my dollar. And this was my great purchase. And you know what? She told me, I'm sorry. Probably, I don't know if she said, I'm sorry, honey, but that's actually going to be $1.03. At that time, it was 3 cents tax. I didn't know about tax, you know, and so I thought, oh, and I didn't have any more money. And I know I got teary-eyed and I thought, can I buy something for 90 cents or whatever? But she saw I felt down and out. This was my big day, my big purchase, my big giving a gift to my mom. And so she said, I'll tell you what. She said, I'm not supposed to do this, but I got 3 cents in my wallet, and I'll take that 3 cents and I will add it, and you can get this beautiful gift for your mom. Wow, you know what? Just remembering that now gets me somewhat teary-eyed. Just a beautiful act of kindness on that woman's part, knowing how much this meant to me, and meant in terms of finally really giving, for my mom who gave so much in so many ways. And so, of course, Christmas came and I wrapped it all up. And I'm not a good wrapper. It probably didn't look the greatest, but of course, my mom, oh, you got me a gift. Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you. She probably wondered what was in it. And of course, when she saw it, she recognized that this was this beautiful little sewing kit, and it was beautiful. And she thanked me, she hugged me. Oh, it meant so much to me. And that was the first time maybe that Christmas wasn't just waiting to see what I got under the tree, but excited about giving it to my mom. I'm sure we all have times like that, or remembrances like that, that keep in mind. And so I think all the way back to that day. And you know what? Years later, in 1997, when I was 50 years old, my mom went home to the Lord, and I collected a bunch of her things that she put in her special closet, like everybody has. And lo and behold, there was the sewing kit. Gosh, she saved it, and it meant a lot to her, and it meant a lot to me to see it. You know what? In this time when so much is going on, it's those little kindnesses, not in terms of a physical gift, but maybe in terms of, we talk about the thought behind the gift or the heart behind the gift. But yeah, here I am crying, but it's a good cry. It's a good cry. Maybe you'll be teary-eyed about some past Christmas memory that touches you for whatever the reason, because it really is a reminder this season that God so loved the world, he sent his son. And those shepherds and others who brought little items to the son, they weren't big deals. And so I hope, while this is going to be a tough Christmas, think about the positive and the good in times past and even today. Look for and share something precious and good that may not cost any particular amount of money at all, but be the precious gift to give and receive. Thanks for listening. God bless you as we go through this Advent season.